Hello guys and welcome back to Tabletop Sim, and I'm just going to go out right and say it. This is going to be part 1 to a 2 video little series, epilogue, uh,
Don't say epilogue.
well,
That
Not
doesn't.
well,
epilogue.
I don't know how to,
Epilogue is just sad, man.
I mean, the
Yeah.
whole situation is a bit sad. Basically, because I don't think I've actually mentioned it in a previous recording session, my grandfather had passed away. Um, and we're basically doing what we did for Pleeps' grandfather, and I grabbed two of his favorite games, and we're gonna be playing them. Uh,
We are playing a version of Trivial Pursuit for us.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a new one.
right.
Made in 2022, so things should be at least somewhat up to date.
Unless it asks us questions about like old edition.
It might. It might. It genuinely might.
Yeah,
That being
me-
said, also
and
please
then
ignore the
I'm
Steam
here, too.
P2P. Please ignore the Steam P2P.
Yeah, it's just Steam being Steam.
Yeah. Without all that being said, since this is a D&D themed quiz show, roll initiative.
Oh god.
Oh, did you give
Oh
us?
God.
Oh, I didn't realize you gave us dice.
Mhm.
Ah!
Who rolled it?
That is a 2.
2. So
There's
by the way,
my
we're
guy.
only rolling initiative determine who goes first. So.
That's an 8.
So
You
go first.
I'm going first. Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
Also,
the dice were just to determine who went first.
also, it bugs
so
me
we're
that
going to be
you
going.
It bugs me you didn't have your dice directly in front of you. You had it like right here.
Yeah, it was like over here.
That's because I forgot my spot was here. Yeah. Anyways,
So,
we're going to be going
we don't-
clockwise around the board. We don't need these anymore.
Do
That
we
was just
still
for the
need these?
not at all.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna throw it at
that-
I'm gonna throw it at Neo. Ha!
So here's how the game works. All right, Ross.
Yep.
Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. All right, Ross. Your deck is yours for now.
Okay.
Well, here's what's going to happen, okay? Also, the questions are not multiple choice. I thought they were. So good luck. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to roll a dice.
Okay.
As one does.
2.
2. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to go... Okay, first off, because it makes my choice. The categories are Magic and Miscellany, which is the green category here.
Yep.
History, which is the yellow category. Monsters, which is the orange category. Dungeons and Adventures is pink. Characters is blue, and Cosmology is purple. I am going to go this way, which means Ross, draw the first card in that deck and ask me the pink question.
Yep. Alrighty then. Sir Pleeps, are you ready for question 1?
I'm ready.
Okay. So we're looking for the pink one, correct? Yep.
Yep.
If I can hit the right buttons. Wait. This looks like the answer side. Do I need to flip it? Aha! There we go. Okay. When you draw it, it shows you the answer side, not the question side.
That makes sense, yeah, but
Gotcha.
Reading the entries in a solo adventure module MV1 Midnight on Dagger Alley required what color of transparent cell phone? Or wait, cellular...
telephone.
Wait. It's
Ross, if you just don't flip it, just put the questions on face with question side up on the table so everyone can read it.
yes. Which
All right.
this should be
Reading the entries in the solo adventure module MB1 Midnight on Dagger Alley required what color of transparent cellophane?
cellophane.
This is obscure.
And old.
Alright,
I don't even think it's old. I think it's just obscure.
which I'm gonna scroll that back just so I could see what the answer was.
I am
Okay.
gonna say yellow.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I am sorry. The answer we were looking for was red. The model ship with a, quote, magic viewer, end quote, a frame piece of red, that word, because I can apparently not pronounce it today.
Cellophane.
Cellophane.
All right, so this card is going to be put in the questions we already asked file.
Yep.
Unfortunately, my turn ends there because I could not get that question right. It is Neo's turn. So
Oh.
Neo, you roll the d6 to determine how far you go.
So what is our
5.
goal?
The goal is to collect. So if you go to these wedges, if you can land exactly on them,
Right.
and you get the question for them right, you get the wedge.
And I'm assuming we have to have one of each wedge to win.
You have correct, and then you have to go to the center and ask a question chosen by us. All right, but Neo, you landed on blue, which is characters.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I have no clue what's gonna
You
be
know,
characters.
you know my history with it. I don't.
Oh no, this is. Oh no. Which stout, wheezing rogue, often called the Moneylender, explored the Undermountains with Durnan and became the Lord of Waterdeep?
Do you think I know the answer to this question?
I'm going to say probably not. Oh boy, this might have been a mistake picking D&D because.
So, by the way, for the
Neo
record, we're not
knows
gonna. I think since this is our first time playing it, as well as we also have other things I wanted to record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're gonna have like a hard time of like an hour.
Guys,
So whoever has the most points, which frankly could be none,
Wedges.
wedges.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
the game is expected to run about an hour.
Was it?
So
Yeah,
we'll see.
it's probably
Unfortunately
5.
for us, with our unfortunately we picked
We'll see what
D&D.
happens. All right. Anyways, so do you have any guesses at all or no?
No.
What was the question again?
Okay. What is which stout, wheezing rogue, often called the Moneylender, explored the Undermountain with Durnan and became the Lord of Waterdeep? Became a Lord of Waterdeep. Unless it was
Okay.
talked about in the D&D movie, I don't think any of us know this.
Yeah, no.
I've never even seen it.
You
I haven't
You
seen
never,
it either.
never got a chance
Alright.
to see the D&D movie? That's pretty good.
All right.
What was
So the answer, by the way, I guess I should say
Mert.
Mert.
Who?
Mert.
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 This might have been a mistake.
Tim,
Okay,
Tim
you're up.
Morton. Here's
Give me the D6,
There you go.
please.
Trying
Where
to
the
get-
hell did you put it?
I was
Right
trying
here.
to give it. Yeah. There you go. Give it a good roll.
We.
1.
1.
Good roll.
Move to whatever place you like.
I'll go this way.
Interesting
Characters again.
choice.
Yes, I'll read it.
Oh, did you already draw it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Landed on blue, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
What is the alignment of those who act with arbitrary violence, spurred by their greed, hatred, or bloodlust?
I'll
That
go with
might be the
Chaotic.
easiest question.
chaotic evil.
That is correct.
Congratulations, Eve. That
So Eve, that means you get to go again.
But
that might have been the
That was
easiest
easy.
question possible.
4.
And now you have to go that way.
wait, I
So-
can count.
So orange. So you
Orange.
got monsters. Good luck.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
Uh-oh.
scared.
this is an interesting question.
Okay.
How
By
long
the way, I
does
want
the-
to. Sorry. I want to point out something. And Neo got. Who is this one specific character in D&D lore? Eve got alignments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry on, Neo. Carry on, Neo.
How long does the pregnancy of an Etin female last?
What the fuck?
Wait,
Why would I know
wait,
that?
wait. Say the question again.
So Ettins are basically they're these two-headed giant guys.
Oh, is it the Is it a creature we fought before? Is it those guys?
Yes, you fought. You fought them. You fought them.
Okay.
I will note
How would I know that?
when I was running the session where you fought them, I may or may not have mentioned the pregnancies.
Did you?
So, good luck.
I don't, because that was back in. I think we fought him in Tyranny.
We
Anyway.
fought them a couple times, but carry on, Eve. How long does it last?
A year? I don't fucking know.
Eve says a year.
Incorrect. It was 6 months.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, 200. There's 200 giants. Brooke, no, I have never mentioned it. It's not. It's not a thing that I have, generally speaking, wanted to breach in my games.
I'm actually just
Uh,
gonna move this pile a little bit over here
all right, Ross, you're up. Good
All
luck.
right. Yeah.
because I accidentally put it in
What?
hand.
One.
What the fuck?
So,
Where you
which
going,
category?
Ross?
So,
Okay, so I have
which category would you like?
I have a free choice of category basically.
Yes.
What's my gut feeling? What is the options again?
So, green is magic and miscellany, which is probably basically this version of potpourri. Yellow is history, which is probably going to be like some old lore, maybe some older editions.
Maybe.
Orange is monsters, which is where you got the edit question. Pink is dungeon and adventure, so it's probably going to be about some specific adventures.
At least from your question,
Which-
that's probably it.
Yeah, blue is characters, and we've already established it can be bring up an obscure NPC or character from this piece of Forgotten Realms lore or this basic game mechanic, and purple is cosmology, which
Ross probably doesn't even know.
I'm
what
going to
that
be
word
honest.
means.
that
I
would
mean, cosmology will cover things from the Nine Hells, the Feywild, the gods. It can cover so many things.
yeah, which I know a little of, but not. Like,
I mean, yeah, even I know a little of, but
yo,
it's such a
let's-
broad
yo,
category.
let's
Anyways,
just
good luck.
start. Let's just start with this one.
All right, Eve, draw it.
I'm following you, Neo.
That's green.
Make sure to
Yep,
flip
green.
it, by the way, because that's you get the
Yeah.
answers first.
Okay. Illusion. The spell creates phantasmal images of the target's worst fears.
You read the answer.
Oops. I'm gonna throw that at the bottom. I did not realize.
What was
wait,
the
what?
what
No.
was the question?
Oh,
Well, we will know.
The spell fear belongs to which school of magic? I believe because we didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Flip over
flip
the
this
card.
over this time.
We told you to
Yeah.
flip it over.
Well, we now get the kind of idea of questions.
Okay.
Also, real shame, Ross. That would have been such an easy one for you.
I actually I think I would have gotten it wrong because unless I'm crazy, the 2014 edition has it actually under necromancy. I think I could be mistaken. Though.
I don't believe so, but either way,
Yeah, either way.
Anyways, what magic artifact named after its owner resembles a thatched hovel that moves and dances on bird-like legs?
Wait,
the word you're looking for, Eve, is hovel.
Hovel. I didn't know.
wait. So I'm guessing what the magic item is.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I know it has to do with the Baba Yaga. I know that for a fact. Oh
What
god.
gave you the impression? The bird-like legs?
Actually, yes, that was the big clue to that. Fuck. You know what? The Baba Yaga staff.
That was Ross's answer. What is the correct answer?
Baba. It was. That hurts me a little bit. It was the hut of Baba Yaga.
Fun fact, Ross.
What?
The discard pile's over here, by the way.
Yep, this showed up when we played Curse of Strahd.
Yes, I know. That's why I know this.
Yeah.
Wait. So what was the
Anyway,
answer? It was.
I'll explain. It was the hut of Baba Yaga. I'll explain why it hurts me.
Hold on, I'm
We
gonna-
played the song "The Hut of Baba Yaga" for marching band in
Baba
high school.
Yaga's hut.
So-
Fucking hell. Ah.
So what you're saying, Eve, is you would have totally gotten it. All right, it is my
Oh,
turn.
1000%.
All right, let's see if I can.
I'm just gonna draw this ahead of time, just so I already have it.
6.
What the fuck happened to the
1,
deck?
2, 3,
I don't know.
4,
Oh, you get to roll again.
5, 6. I guess I'll roll again. Yeah. Woo. Don't get a wedge yet, but we'll see.
Okay.
2.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So
History.
Where are you going now?
History. Okay.
Wait. Oh, I could have gone for. Well, because I hit roll again, I had to go that way. Oh, I could have.
Well, could,
Yo, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I could have.
do you want to go back and go backwards?
Let me double check. Okay. Here she collects the wedge of the same color. If the hub is a wild space, a player landing there may answer a question. Is your choice? Any number of playing pieces may occupy the same space at any time. Everyone rule. Once a player has collected one wedge of each color and filled up his or her playing wedge. I guess yeah, I could have just gone back and gone to get it. So yeah, I guess I'll go
I
This is this is for the monsters wedge.
Yep. By the way, please, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Both these
Mhm.
questions, I don't know if you're gonna know.
I spend a lot of time looking at monster stat blocks.
Which
Part of
monster?
my job.
Which monster appeared alone in the Q section of the 1977 Monster Manual?
Okay, maybe he won't. I think you're right, but he might not know that, Ross.
The 1990s, the 1970. Ooh, that's
1997.
the
No, 1977.
Was it 77? I thought it said 97.
I'm going to say the closet.
You got it right. God damn.
Nice.
God damn. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Which means I get. So, Ross,
Rolled his
are
brain-
we
rubbed his
are
brain
we
cells.
playing, Ross, with the variant rule where my turn ends if I get a wedge?
What do you mean?
The wedge is
Like,
right
are
here,
we
by the way.
having it so that
I got it. Oh,
when he gets a wedge, he.
Found
he's
here.
weird.
you put it in your guy. You put it in the guy. Right? Yeah, I'll put it in.
Oh, can we put
Well,
it okay?
Like, yep, that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool,
So
actually.
so basically there's a variant rule where normally if I get an answer right, I go again, roll again. There's a
Right.
variant rule where if you get a wedge, you don't go again.
Oh. We might as well keep going.
All right, then I'll keep going.
Might as well see like how many of these questions we can go through. I'll draw the next.
Yeah.
Both of them
Well,
are.
Our cosmology.
Yep,
Well,
cosmology.
you didn't get much choice there, now did you?
Okay, I actually recognize this person, but what's the question?
Don't say person.
In the Forgotten
You're
Realms.
giving away too
hold
much.
on.
Oh.
In the Forgotten Realms, who is the god of protection, whose symbol is a staring eye on an upright left gauntlet? Fun fact, I would have actually known this because of Baldur's Gate. Not that the character goes into Baldur's Gate, but someone made a build for them in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Is it Tyr?
Tyr?
That's what I'm guessing.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Helm.
Helm. Why couldn't I know everything about the 9 hells, but okay, that means that Neo, you're up.
Alright,
But-
I can't wait to
but
fail miserably.
But Pleeps, you coming in with Quasit. That was fucking crazy.
That
Yeah,
was
I-
smart.
I'm rolling
Roll again. 6.
Okay.
Direction would you like to go in?
Mhm. Monsters.
Ooh.
Monsters. That is fair. Give me a second.
Let this be an easy question for Neo.
I'm hoping.
The pseudo dragon typically resembles a miniature version of which type of dragon?
What?
You heard him.
There are other types of dragons?
Yep.
I only know one.
and that's what's on the name of the game.
God
No.
damn it.
I mean, it is called Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons and Dragon, Neo.
True.
No, the only reason why I only know one dragon is because my character is based off them. Fuck it, I'm just going for a chromatic dragon. I know I'm gonna lose.
We're looking for something more specific.
What the fuck?
Am I allowed to say anything, please?
No.
Okay.
This is me giving Neo a chance.
Come on, Neo, you can do it. Pave the way. Put your back into it.
I'm gonna break my back.
I'm gonna break my back.
I can't answer this.
You are forgoing the question.
I'm foregoing the question.
We were looking for red.
Yeah, so Neo,
Yeah.
for future
Yes.
reference.
The types of chromatic dragons are the colors they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what determines what sort of breath thing they have.
All right. Eve. Or yeah,
I
Eve,
already
you're up.
yoinked. I already yoinked to the D6.
Oh, that's only.
I was gonna say, I don't think we need to
Three.
move the deck anymore. I think we can just have it in a standard
Three.
like spot.
Yeah, let's just leave the deck somewhere on the board here. Like maybe.
Do I
ooh,
do it? Do I
I'll-
re-roll? I'm
what
confused.
what happens?
I got a 3. I don't
Okay,
know what
where
you
are
guys
you?
are rolling.
Yeah,
I'm
either way
I'm
you re-roll.
Yeah,
right
either way you
here.
re-roll. It just depends
You have
on.
to. Yeah,
you have to go
yeah,
to
it
that
depends
space.
on which one you
pick
want
a space
go
to
to.
land on. Oh no, you have to land on the space.
You're supposed
Oh.
Go to
land
the
on
roll again space
space.
first.
Where's the
What?
roll again space?
It's the white ones.
But what is the board? Oh, of course. Yeah, the white one.
Let me guess.
There you go. Yeah,
you're
you
far
landed
away
on
from
it. So then you
monitor
got.
again.
I
Of
got a
course,
1
yeah.
after that.
All right, so you can go to either side.
The yellow one is history. The orange one is monsters.
I'll try monsters.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yep.
You're the
Mhm.
you are our judge now. So
What's the answer to this one? Okay.
Oh,
Come on, man.
oh no! What is
It's
it?
another easy one, isn't it, Neo?
Which humanoids, often played as characters, are immune to the paralytic touch of ghouls?
Immune.
Hmm.
Oh.
Wait. I didn't think there were any immune to stuff like that.
I have a guess, but that would be like how.
not yet.
Right. I know it's
I'm rubbing
Eve's.
I'm rubbing the brain cell. Give me a second.
You want me to read the question again?
Yeah,
Yeah, read it
because
again.
my brain did not comprehend it.
Which humanoids, often played as characters, are immune to the paralytic touch of ghouls?
As a reminder, this was published in 2022.
Right.
So make sure you consider character options that were available in 2022.
I'm trying to think of what were
I-
available in 2022.
I have an idea, but
Yeah,
that would just
I
depend on
have
how
my
the.
own. Yeah, I have my own theory.
Please, I'm gonna. Please, while Eve thinks, I'm gonna message you my theory.
Oh yeah,
A
go for it.
lost theory. I don't. What the hell could it have been?
Oh.
Am I allowed to look at D&D Beyond?
No.
No,
absolutely
no.
not.
Only to look at races. I wasn't gonna look at the details of the race.
No, that's still cheating.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't look up information. You
Alright.
just make a guess. I will say.
I guess I'll go with Asimar. I know that's probably wrong, but I'll go with Asimar.
Neo.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely wrong.
Is it the pure-blooded
guys,
Yanti?
Guys, no. Here, I'm gonna read from the Ghoul stat block. I've never realized this is a thing. You know what? Must succeed on a DC unless if the target is a creature other than an elf or undead. It must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed for 1 minute.
Really?
Oh,
And the
I am
answer was
so mad
elf.
about that. I should have said elf.
Wait,
I you know what? I am going to say that half elf doesn't count as full elf, and I still ruled that correctly when it came to that whole incident.
What? Why specifically? Oh wait,
Don't
The first
know, but
school-
Ross, it's your turn.
the first ghoul was a former. It's because apparently the first ever ghoul was an elf.
All right,
apparently.
Ross, you're up.
I'll draw
Yeah,
the
but-
card now.
Yeah, but I
So
would
that
have
I-
never thought elf.
6.
All right, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and both of them are blue. I'm thinking. Look on this one.
Eve, character question, blue.
Oh, you probably know this.
I'm scared.
Before he became the Faerunian god of death, Kelenvor was a human fighter cursed to sometimes transform into what animal?
What was the name?
I'm probably saying it horribly wrong. Are you okay if I send it to you, please?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, it says you can set the card down as long as you have it on
Yeah,
the
the
right
question
side.
can be read. The question can be read. It's not the answer.
I think I said it right, Kelenvor.
It is Kelimvor. Anyways, Ross.
So what?
Yeah,
Before they became the god of death, they were a fighter that was cursed to become
And was cursed to
animal.
transform into what animal? You're naming the animal.
my mind immediately thinks of like the were creatures. I think my guess has to be a werewolf.
Panther.
Ah, really? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, that makes it my turn.
All right.
Where was the discard pile?
Right
here,
over here. I got
here.
it. I got it. Ah,
Whoa!
Where'd it go?
How did it end up in
It's
Neo's
now
hand?
Neo's
me.
hand. All right. So, yep, it's my turn, Ross.
Yeah,
You can
Panther.
finish, Will.
Yep, I'll get the card.
1. Where am I? I'm here. Well, I already have that, so I'm just gonna go here and roll again.
What
1.
again?
Magic and Miscellany.
Okay. Okay, wait. If I'm reading this one, this might be one of the easiest ones. Oh my God, Flips! You might have just gotten the lottery.
Did he?
The spell Longstrider increases what attribute of a creature?
Oh my
Movement speed.
god.
What did you say?
Movement speed.
It just says speed, but I'm gonna give it to you.
It's
Yeah,
the
okay.
same thing.
It basically is the same thing. But yeah, no, that was
All right.
wow. That might have been the easiest question we've had.
I get a character question.
Don't forget to grab your chip.
I don't get a chip for that.
You got it right.
You
only get
you only get a chip if you get it
on,
right when you land on one of these.
like one of the
one of the
arrows,
middle.
basically.
One of the.
Yeah, I have to land on one of these and get it right, Ross.
You're saying these, but I don't see your hand.
Right, because of the connection error.
The
You
spokes
see the big,
on the ones
you
at
see
the
the
end of
big
the
one
spokes.
arrows.
Oh, the arrow. Oh, okay.
Anyways,
I see. My
let's
bad.
going.
Oh yeah. Let me grab the next one. Take a look at it. So this
The
is
category is characters.
I don't even know what this is. So let's see. Which of the following is not the title of position in Acquisitions Incorporated?
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Acquisition.
Okay.
We have the occultant, biolovator. I'm gonna set this down just so I don't butcher these anymore.
Gotcha. It's multiple layers. I should look at them.
Because dear God,
Consultant, Bloviator, Documancer, or Hordes person. I'm gonna say Hordes person isn't real.
are you sure? It is not.
Bloviator.
Yeah, it's Bloviator.
Thus endeth my turn.
Doth
Good luck,
endeth thy
Neo.
time.
I can't wait to.
Here's
What?
your dice.
Good luck.
I just rolled it.
Oh, did you? What'd you get?
Well, too late
2.
now. You moved it just before it landed.
Oh, dang it! That's because they're gonna. Oh, you got a 2.
That's Steve.
You're
Oh,
orange.
roll again.
All right. 5.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, might as well.
Oh, going for it. This is Magic and Miscellany.
Oh boy.
I hope this is an easy question for Neo.
I
don't
hope
think it will
so.
be. I don't think so.
Well,
The curse on the axe of the Dwarvish Lords. An ancient magic artifact has what effect on the user?
My brain went to the trident Ross got.
that is not the
Really?
same item.
I know.
The curse on the axe of the Dwarvish Lords. An ancient magic artifact has what effect on the user?
Why does my mind go to stun? Like after using it, you get stunned or something. Like you
Is
can't-
that your answer?
That's the only real thing I can think of. Yeah.
Isn't it the thing that
The
turns
user,
starts turning
if
into a
not
dwarf?
already a dwarf, begins to resemble one.
Oh, resemble one.
Fun,
that's what it
fun fact.
was. We had
Funny
gotten
that you
that.
thought of the trident. That particular magic item is in Princes.
Yeah, it was the one that we exchanged
Yeah, I
to get
remember
some
yeah.
items.
that.
Correct. Anyways, Eve, you are up. Good luck.
It also does, like,
Where
I
did
think, unless I'm thinking the wrong weapon, I think it does, like, an extra D8 to specifically
we?
ogres.
Man, if
I
this was
believe
if
orcs.
this was if
I
this
got
was
it.
Harry Potter, I would have dominated.
Yeah, no, I know nothing about Harry Potter.
What's pink again?
Pink is
Pink is
adventures.
Dungeons and Adventures. Adventure
I'll go to
time.
I'll go
come,
to the reroll space.
Then roll again.
come grab your Ross.
We
6.
6.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
Either purple or orange.
Orange or purple?
Let's try purple.
Okay.
All right, Neo, read the cosmology question.
Ooh, multiple choice.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Which of the following is not one of the human cultures in Greyhawk?
The fuck is
Backlanish?
Greyhawk?
Backlanish? Bleeps.
Yep. I will read it. I'll read the question for you. Thank you. Wait, nope. Oh, you were putting my hand already. Okay. Okay. Which of the following is not one of the human cultures in Greyhawk? A Backlanish, Kalishtar, Flan, Lemne, or Sloaze?
So the question is, which is not one?
Yeah, which is not a human culture in Greyhawk.
Well, say the options one more time, please.
We have Balkanish, Kalishtar, Flan, Renee, and Celoise.
I'll go with Kalistar.
You are correct, Eve, because they're from Eberron.
I was gonna say that one sounded familiar. I was like, where have
I
I
knew
heard
that.
that before?
I knew that sounded
Alright.
like a race that exists.
5, you get to go again, and you get to go 5.
And
Pink or reroll?
I'll reroll. Why
Reroll.
not? We
2.
2, which means if you want, you can claim the history wedge if you can get it.
I'll try.
All right, going for the history wedge.
All right, Neo.
Neo, would you like me to read the question, or you get to read it?
I'll try and read the question.
Okay, draw.
What was it?
History.
History.
Yellow.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Eve's in danger.
What is the nickname for the 1980s religious fundamentalist backlash against supposedly dangerous youth culture like heavy metal and D&D?
Oh, I knew this at one time. Don't question why I knew this at one time. I just
I mean,
did.
everyone knew this at one time.
I think I
I
know it.
love this.
I think.
Trying to rub my one brain cell together.
Come on, Eve. You
Not
can do it.
Not the KKK. That's the
the
racist
fuck?
one.
Yeah, that's not the answer.
Yeah, that is.
Was it the Southern Baptists?
Eve, is that your answer?
Yeah.
No.
I assume the answer, Neo, was Satanic Panic.
Yep. That.
Yeah, that my brain was thinking of the way wrong
All
thing.
right, roll, Ross.
All right. I'm gonna get a. Are you fucking? Actually, hey, actually,
One.
that works for me.
Uh,
Oh dear God,
Eve?
another history
yeah,
one.
you can Eve, draw the card. Read the yellow question. Good luck. Good luck, Ross.
Remember to flip it.
I'm working on it. Good luck.
Oh.
What
no.
was the name of the Hollywood media company Gary Gygax ran to develop D&D TV shows and movies as of 1983?
Oof.
Pass. I don't even want to try for that one.
So it's my turn. What
DD
you're saying?
DDEC, the Dungeons and Dragons Entertainment Company.
Yeah, I would have never gotten that.
Where am I? Here.
Also, when I thought history, I assumed it was gonna be history in the lore of D&D.
Honestly, 1.
I kind of
2.
did too.
Did you roll already?
Yeah, I rolled. I got a 4. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay. I'll draw the card just so I have it in my thing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go for the character question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll go for the character question. Blue.
Okay. Oh dear God. You know what, please? I'm not even gonna try.
Okay. I'll
Good
read it.
luck. Good luck reading that.
Scylla Darkhope, the Castellan of Zental Keep, repudiated her vows to which Faerunian god when she entered the service of Bane? I'm just gonna say Selune.
Please, you're gonna be so upset.
Tyr! Dang it!
Yeah, I saw Tyr and I was like, wait, you're going to you got the character question?
Look, I don't. Look, I was honest. I don't know enough about that.
Right.
I never read the Nine
Right.
Hells.
No. Right. No.
All right,
I would have
Neo, you're up.
I would have not gotten that right either. But it's funny that
Yeah,
you
boy.
said Tyr before this one.
Yeah, I know. It hurts.
Here we go. Great.
Where are you? You're there.
Pink or pink?
Very, very elaborate choices I got here, huh?
Are you allowed? Are you allowed to start moving like through the center line?
No.
You can. No, yeah, you can. You
can.
absolutely can.
You
Yep.
can if you want.
Okay, I'll keep that in
The
mind.
problem-
You're not going to.
Problem is, I'm not going to. Give me a pink.
All right.
I'll give you a brain instead. Will that work?
In the Forge of Fury, what is the name for the natural caverns sparkling with semi-precious stones in the heart of the Stone-Tooth Mountain?
What?
God.
Good luck, Nia.
Read the question again.
In the Forge of Fury, what is the name for the natural cavern sparkling with semi-precious stones in the heart of the Stone-Tooth Mountain? It is insane, by the way, that they expect anyone to be able to get like a lot of these right.
Right. Yeah. No. Why do you think I said? Because you have other stuff to do. Whoever has the most by the time we end wins.
Crystal Caverns.
No, you're looking for the Glitter Shame.
I figured as such.
Actually, it might be Glitter Haim. I'm not sure. Anyways, yep.
I think it's. I think I've actually heard of that one. I think it's actually Glitterham.
Idra up.
Guess who's losing, guys? I haven't answered a single one right.
Hey, look, I haven't answered one right. I got really close.
I did not want to flip it. I wanted
Yeah.
to roll it.
3.
3. Where the hell am I?
Right next.
There I am.
Yep. So either pink or purple.
Let's try pink. I probably won't know it.
I don't know why anyone would willingly pick pink.
Can I change my mind now that
Nope,
it's
too
about
late.
it?
You selected it.
Ross. Oh, no, Neo.
Yeah, it's Neo.
Boop.
Oh.
Which one was it?
It was
Pink.
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 What famous muscle-bound actor appeared on the front covers of the D&D adventure modules coded CB1 and CB2?
Huh?
Huh?
This is a famous muscle-bound actor.
I have a joke answer. It's not right. I have a joke answer.
I also have a joke answer that's probably not right. I'm just gonna go with David Hasselhoff.
All right, first, what's your joke answer?
That is the joke answer.
My joke answer was gonna be Muscle Man.
Ross.
Ross.
Neo, what
Here's
was
the
really
thing.
in?
Here's the thing. My joke character was actually the correct answer.
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Fuck!
In
Fuck!
fact,
Really?
I actually knew that one. Yeah, it's Arnie. All right,
Yes,
Ross,
that
that
man's
means
done so much.
Let's see. Hey, didn't roll a 1. 5. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll again, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll again. I have no chips. I'm gonna go to this one though.
Go for it.
Yeet. You're fucking
One.
with me. Okay.
Magic or cosmology?
Magic or cosmology? Let's. You know what? Do you believe in magic?
All right, Eve, the magic question, please.
Ross, if you don't say the correct answer, I will be disappointed.
Alright, so it sounds like it's an easy one. I feel like I'm gonna fail.
What is the alliterative name of the magic backpack that weighs 5 pounds but can hold up to 120 pounds of material?
Fuck! Kiri had this! Kiri had this! Wait. Alright, I have my answer. The haversack.
Can you be more specific?
They do want the alliterative name.
There was an alliterative name? Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, you got part. I will say this, Ross. You got half the name.
The dimension. No. That's it.
Do you remember what the word alliterative means?
I do not.
That might help you.
Can
It
you-
means that the two words start with the same letter.
2 or more words. Not saying there's more than 2, but
Yeah.
if there were more than 2, they all start with the same letter.
So it's something.
So
with
you
an
know
H,
what
haversack.
one of the letters? Yes.
I know this is gonna be wrong, but havoc haversack.
We were looking for.
Heward's handy haversack.
Fuck! Damn it!
I will take my turn now.
I'm so bad with names. I'll take the card.
At least he knew it was the haversack.
I knew it was the
Yeah.
haversack. Okay.
4, 5, 6. Oh, what is the green is magic? This is me going for the net. My second wedge. Green.
I'll be honest. There's a chance you might know this.
Okay.
Which item does not contain an extra dimensional space? Quiver of Helena? I probably butchered
Heliana,
that.
probably. Heliana.
No, Heliana's a third party thing. But yeah, keep going.
Robe of useful items, or mirror of life trapping. And I'll let you read what the first one was, because God, I am.
Yeah, that would probably help.
I can say
But
words.
which item does not? I'm gonna say the. I'm gonna say the robe of useful items.
And congratulations, Pleeps, on your next chip. I
I
was gonna say we got this randomly in Curse of Strahd.
Give me my little meal. Where am I? There I am.
Is it
Nice,
me?
another roll. Nope, I'm still going.
Yep.
Oh,
And,
Yeah,
I'll
Pleeps gets
draw-
to still go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll again.
Oh, he's got a wedge. I wonder who's winning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll again. So I roll again.
Rolls a 2.
Oh,
1. This is a monster question.
monster question. Okay. What is the term for the jars that contain a mummy's heart and viscera? I'm gonna put that down because I don't know if I said that last word right.
You did.
Yeah,
I did.
Viscera.
I did. Okay.
Oh. You know what, Ross? This is embarrassing.
What?
I literally just ran part of a module for you guys where that word was in there. Embalmment jar?
No, we're looking for
Canopic jars, yes.
Canopic
Ugh.
jar.
Like I said, super embarrassed that I got that one wrong. Now you can roll the dice, Nia.
At the very least, I'm gonna say this is fun.
That's a
Is
flip.
That's a flip.
5.
Do a flip.
That
1,
means
2, 3, 4, 5. Cosmetology.
Good luck.
It's cosmology, not cosmetology. It's a very different thing.
Cosmetology is a
fuck
very
ever.
different thing, Neo.
What the fuck ever?
In Greyhawk, what is the name of the region just west of the Hell Furnaces, where
I'm sorry,
volcanic
I did
ash
not-
is spread over the land in gray waves? For the record,
I-
by the way, because of how we've been exposed to the game, anything that isn't Ravenloft or Forgotten Realms, we can go right over most of our heads. But what is the name in Greyhawk for the region just west of the Hell Furnaces, where volcanic ash is spread over the land in gray waves?
Fuck you, Baldur's Gate.
The answer we were looking for was the Sea of Dust. I am so sorry.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
please, what is Greyhawk? Is that 5th edition or is that another edition previous? Like, is that,
It
like,
is
main
the
setting?
original D&D setting, though they are trying to bring it back.
Ah, okay.
If you're
We.
six,
Six. I keep losing myself. 1, 2, 3.
So purple or
Or reroll. I'll go for a reroll.
I feel like if you can get a reroll, you should always go for a reroll if you want to win
Yeah.
this game.
yeah,
We.
Six
Six
again.
again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Green
Or
or
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right back where I was. I'll go for green.
So this is a magic question, Nia.
the magic may or may not be gathering.
Oh, that was a reaction.
Yeah, that's a reaction. I'm scared.
What first level evocation spell allows wizards to project bolts of magical force from their fingers?
What is
Oh.
magic missile?
God damn it, Eve.
Roll again, Eve.
Why does Eve keep on getting the easy questions?
3. You can go for a wedge if you would like.
Or roll again. No, she can't.
No. It would be a wedge or mod or an event. Wait, no. Wait, I was right. I read that wrong.
You're looking at the wrong.
So no. Yeah, no.
I'll
my bad.
reroll because,
Yeah, roll
again, why not reroll?
I thought you had a wedge. 6.
6.
Six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orange
Orange.
or
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Orange. All right, Neo.
we're looking for a monster.
What time are we stopping by there, Ross?
We still got about a little more than 10 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
a vampire can polymorph as long as it is not. Whoa. I cannot speak for a second there. Let me try again. A vampire can polymorph as long as it is not in sunlight or running water. Into which two other forms?
What the
Oh.
There are 2 things a vampire can turn into.
Yep, and Plebes, you and I definitely know this one.
Only one I can think of is bat, and I have no clue what the other would be. Probably
Yours-
like bat and crow is what I'll go with. I know they're probably both wrong.
Neo?
You are half right.
Obviously, Bat. I mean, Bat was the
Yeah, Bat-
obvious one.
Yeah, Bat's
That
the
is
obvious,
the obvious
one.
one. The other one was a cloud of mist.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that makes
vampi-
sense.
vampires get
I do have to give the question some shit. Well, vampires can become clouds of mist. They don't polymorph into clouds of mist. Ross, roll your dice.
Yeah, I agree. Using the word polymorph for going to a cloud of mist might have been a little
4.
yeah. Anyway, so
Good
1,
luck,
2, 3,
Ross.
4.
You can go.
So I can go for the chip again.
Are you going for it?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Eve, yellow question.
Oh dear God.
Good luck. What 1980 compendium of non-player characters gave statistics for Mordenkainen, Tensor, Bigby, and other famous characters?
Fucking hell. Hold on, say it again.
What 1980 compendium of non-player characters gave stats for Mordenkainen, Tensor, Bigby, and other famous characters?
All the guys who have the stuff spelled named after them.
Yes.
No. Fuck it, Monster Manual.
Rogues Gallery.
Fuck.
Yeah, those hit questions can be brutal.
I know.
Five. Okay.
Let me
I can
grab.
go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to go for a wedge if a wedge is available.
What's the wedge?
It is wedge green. Wait, I already have green. Why would I go for that? No, never mind. Ignore me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, just going for a green question then.
Green question.
Yep.
Okay. What is this question? Name 3 of the 5 different shapes that can describe a spell's area effect.
Okay. Well, we have our cone.
Okay.
We have a line.
Okay.
We have a cube.
Okay. I do.
And for
Yeah. Do you want to list off
bonus point, yeah, for bonus points, we'll go with radius
Okay.
and sphere.
You were so close to getting all 5 right.
I just
The
yeah, I couldn't remember the last one.
Radius was not on this list. We had cylinder.
Cylinder. Okay.
Although
I see.
I would have said radius too, frankly.
All right, let's keep going.
So congratulations on that question being right.
3. Okay, can I get to where I need to go? I can. This will be a character wedge.
Character. I'm looking at this answer and I'm not sure what it means. Oh yeah, good luck. What deity of the Greyhawk
Deity?
deity of the Greyhawk pantheon did the Mad Mage Zagig serve? I'm gonna put this down because I definitely mispronounced that name.
I'm gonna say. Vecna.
Wasn't that a Critical Role thing?
No.
It's also not
Vecna was
right.
one of the OG. Yeah.
It's
Vecna was one of the OG D&D villains.
it's a Bach Cobb.
Yeah. I remember hearing about it. The Greyhawk deities just have stupid names. All right, Neo, you're up.
Yeah, boy.
So our plan, by the way, is after this to do Clue.
Indeed.
Yes.
Since we're in a trivia mindset, could I convince you guys to do another Jeopardy or no?
I'd be down.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Roll again.
Roll again then.
We
But
roll a
believe me,
lot
the
of
only
rolls
time I'm ever
against.
gonna roll again is if I land on a roll again space. That's a 1
You can go character or module.
character.
I thought you would. Let's see if I get you something easy.
Probably not.
Please gonna laugh. It's like, oh dear God, he's
Uh,
not gonna get this.
The names of what 2 famous characters were anagrams of the first name of Ernest Gary Gygax Jr.?
Well, let me tell you this right now. I can't answer that question, so I'm just not gonna bother.
We were looking for Tensor and Certain. Tensor of floating disk fame.
Yeah, Tensor's full on disc. And what was the other one?
Certain. I don't think they have like a 5e spell tied to them.
I don't.
Eve, you're up.
Why is the die all the way over there?
I don't know.
I don't know.
People keep on moving it. Wait,
I'm gonna.
that's a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's 3.
Yeah, it was on a 3, but
It was a 3, which means if you
I'm
can
going
go...
for the chip.
okay.
All right, it's
Neo?
a character ship. Neo,
Yeah,
draw the
Yeah.
card. It's
it's blue.
With a lifespan of around 750 years, at what age does an elf typically claim adulthood and an adult name?
I think it's 100.
Roll again, Eve.
Congratulations.
It's not roll again. That's a chip. Eve,
Oh,
you got a
that's-
wedge.
Oh,
Congratulations, Eve.
Also roll again, but dang it,
Where do I put the wedge?
On your
in
second.
your bloop.
well, someone put a green in. Oh, wait, no, that's red.
That's
Yeah.
my green. Yeah, that's my green.
And a 1.
So
Well, you can...
history,
Yellow or
I'm
yellow?
just-
History or
I
history?
just- okay.
Here are some quiz 3 questions for you, Eve. Which one?
I'll go.
You moved the wrong thing.
What?
I'm scared by
She moved
Neo's
the wedge.
giggling.
No, Neo. What?
I'm scared by Neo's
I will read the question
laughter.
because I was laughing at the answer.
Oh, okay.
Who played the Wizard of the Wood in Dave Arneson's Blackmore campaign?
What the fuck? Just go
Uh,
with Arnold Schwarzenegger since he was mentioned earlier.
Nope. See, this is why I was laughing. The guy's name is Pete Gaylord.
Oh my! I think I've heard that name too.
Yeah.
Look at it
all
if
right.
you don't believe me.
Ross, you're up.
Yep. Yeah. 4.
4.
So 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4.
3,
Either
4.
magic item or 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters.
Monster.
You know what? I'm gonna change it up by going for monster.
Eve, read it.
What color's monster again?
Monster
Orange.
is orange.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Come on, give me a good question.
Good luck. What ordinary animals were transformed into the first gnolls?
Oh, I actually know this. Hyena.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Roll again, Ross.
that was actually very easy.
It was, yeah.
4 again. So 1, 2, 3. Damn it! I just go over it. So or I can go back to history. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going back to history. Give me a lesson,
Eve,
please.
read Ross' history question.
History is doomed to repeat itself, and so am I. Anyway.
Which online platform hosted the 1991 Neverwinter Nights networked D&D game?
Huh?
Would you like me to read it again?
Read it again, please.
Which online platform hosted the 1991 Neverwinter Nights networked D&D game?
Fuck it. D&D.com.
Nope. AOL, American Online.
Was in fact the main online platform back then.
Well,
And the main email platform especially.
Correct.
and the
I'm rolling now.
main year when I was not alive.
I also got 4. I don't say the main year you weren't alive. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1. Crap. Better be about
None
the
of
9
us were
L's.
alive in 91.
Cosmology, Ross.
Okay. Which city on the world of Eberron, sometimes called the City of Towers, has the same name as a creature in the Forgotten Realms?
Okay.
I guess while Peeps thinks about it, fun fact, Neo. On D&D Beyond, the Eberron book was the book that they introduced the Artificer class.
Interesting.
Just a fun fact for you.
That's not. Not. Beholder?
I am sorry, that is incorrect. We are looking for. Can I not keep pressing when I press? Oh, I keep on pressing Windows. We were looking for Sharn. I probably butchered that name, but
I
there you
was
go.
not
Just
gonna
so,
get that. Yeah.
just so you can take a look at it.
Yeah. All right, Neo. Are we doing one more round? Trip around the block, Ross?
Yeah, one more trip.
All right, Neo, you're up.
So, Peeps, you guaranteed your victory, but let's see if any of us can get a point. Two.
For a 2.
And it's either blue
Choices
or
are
pink.
Another
blue. Okay.
Character, okay?
Ooh, this is such a tough one, Neo. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Which character class wields the power of nature, moonlight, plant growth, fire, and lightning, and adopts animal forms?
Neo.
Why are you saying sorry, Blues? This is actually very easy.
This is really easy, Neo.
Read it again.
Which character class wields the power of nature, moonlight, plant growth, and lightning, and adopts animal forms?
Have I ever mentioned that I don't know much about D&D?
It's the core character classes. We're not looking for a subclass. We're just looking for a class.
Shit.
Come on, Nia, you got this.
Read it again.
Which character class wields the power of nature, moonlight, plant growth, fire, lightning, and adopts animal forms? Adopt as in like kind of like takes animal forms on, you know?
Come on, Neo. You can do it. Put your back into it.
Not that this is a real clue for Neo, but I just made one of these guys for the TFC.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't help. It's fun fact.
Monk?
We were looking for druids.
Oh, Neo.
Neo.
Alright, that means
I can't give you shit because you've not see. Heck, I don't think Neo's been around since we've had a druid in or at our table.
No.
Alright, anyways, Eve. I was Eve, I bet you especially were like
It was hurting. It was
Eve,
hurting.
roll the dice and go. 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Going for
The cheap.
a cosmology wedge.
Yep.
Would you like me to read it, Neo? Neo?
Huh?
Would you like me to read the question instead of you, or do you want Eve to do it? Or do you want you to... Okay.
Which one was it?
Purple.
Which world is home to the nations of Veluna, Ket, and the theocracy of the Pale?
Good luck, Eve.
Huh?
I have no clue, so I'm just gonna say Faerun.
The answer was Greyhawk.
Oh, but
Of course it was.
Ross, you're up. You need to get 2 wedges in this one roll to beat me.
which there's no shot. But let's see.
5.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll or it's reroll. I'm gonna go for this reroll. Be a 2. Be a 2. Be a 2.
It's a 2.
Hey!
It's a 2.
All right, monsters, hit me.
Ask the monster question, Eve.
Hit me.
Which type of dragon is most charismatic?
Fuck.
Ross, remember that.
Ross,
I know I've told you in the past.
You have been told this in the past.
all dragons are good at charisma, but I know there's one that's dominant in charisma.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But which one?
Okay, I'm trying to rule out options. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the white one isn't is like the lowest of like the main chromatic dragons, I believe. God. I think.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Is it just the color I'm looking for, or do I have to name like the ancient, like adult? Like
Color is fine.
Yeah, they're looking for the type of dragon.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wanted to double check. God, this is hard. I think I know you've told me this. I'm gonna be mad if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go with the red dragon. Final answer.
Ross, you got stuck on chromatic.
Gold.
Fuck! Fuck! It's the same damage type too. Fuck!
You got stuck on chromatic, Ross. I realized I won, Ross, the moment that you were like, "Oh, it's the lowest is white for chromatic." I'm like, "Dude, it's gold. It's gold." I've told you that. Remember, metallic dragons exist. They don't come too much, but they do exist.
Fuck.
It means I have won.
Yeah, you won. Congratulations. I think.
I can't flip the table right now, so.
Oh, you can't. What do you mean you can't?
Because he gave me host.
Usually,
I think.
Usually, it should still be able to,
Ah!
but I think it,
Ah!
We.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Maybe we'll do this again at some point. Because this
Yeah,
was
Maybe
a good
potentially.
one.
not D&D though.
yeah,
Probably
we'll probably
not
do like
D&D.
probably do general Trivial Pursuit next time.
Yeah, general or, and I was thinking about this while we were doing it, maybe next time we do D&D, maybe we'll do team version. Like, try to work together.
Team.
Like,
Interesting.
but we'll discuss that another time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. As always, stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.